Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. This is Kevin. Tonight, I'm going to bring you another episode of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. This is a later start than what I usually do. Been watching WWE Raw, so that's why I'm coming at you at a later time. In this episode, we are going to go into a week 3 of the 2028 season. We're going to be taking on the Buffalo Bills, who are 1-1. And Buffalo is a team that we swept last season, believe it or not. Also, let's take a look at some other stuff here. The Cleveland Browns. How about that? They actually won a game. They finished 0-17 last season. Let's look at last week's schedule here. The Giants beat the Steelers. Rams edge out the Saints. The Ravens beat Buffalo. The Jaguars spanked the Chargers. The Colts in a shootout, they beat the Lions. We beat the Dolphins. Don't let that score fool you. Miami scored off of 2 turnovers uh, in the first half, and then that touchdown by Tyree Hill that really pissed me off because this computer tends to do stuff like that. And how about this? The Cleveland Browns beat the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, how about that? In other scores, the Bears beat the Vikings. The Carolina Panthers beat the Raiders. New England starts off 2-0. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals. Tampa Bay goes into San Francisco, beats the 49ers. The Cardinals beat Seattle. Denver beats Atlanta. The Packers go to Houston and put a whooping on them, 38-17. The Chiefs hang on against the Tennessee Titans, who beat us. Tennessee beat us in week 1, 31-28. Kansas City beats them by that same score. And then the Washington Commanders on a Thursday night, they beat the defending champion Philadelphia Eagles. So props to the Commanders for that. Okay, now let's all right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at players ready to negotiate. 22 players ready for contract renegotiations. We'll start off with Jared Verse, Ola Fashanu. Wow, I got oof, man. And what's the salary cap? Who knows what my salary cap is? Look at this. Jared Verse is going to want $187 million. I'd rather take my chances keeping Fashanu. I don't think I'll be able to keep Verse. I'd rather keep Fashanu and Barrett Carter's off to a good start. Jason Marshall, a homegrown player, definitely want to keep him. None of these players are interested in re-signing though. Joe Tippmann is actually looks like he's interested in re-signing, so I'll probably go re-sign him. Elijah Chapman as well. Wow, I got a lot of work to do here. I might let Laviska Shenault move on. Okay, Trayvon Diggs. I don't think I'll keep him past this year. Definitely want to keep Kendrick Green. Tyler Conklin, I'm gonna let him go. I definitely want to keep Borregales. That's for sure. Burning Stool. Yeah, I'm gonna use the option on McMillan and on Dante Saunders. All right, so let's go with the first order of business. Let me try to keep Fashawn. See what we got. All right. Okay, good. We get to keep all of Fashawn will be staying. Also, let's try to keep Jason Marshall Jr. Okay, salary cap is 70 million. Let's see if Jason Marshall will stay. Even though I wasn't looking to return, this offer is getting real tempting. Okay, so there's a chance of keeping him. Hey, Blue Crab, what's going on? Barrett Carter, I definitely like to keep him. Let's see if no, no problem. Let's see if this offer works. Okay, Barrett Carter is staying. All right. Trayvon Henderson. Let's keep Joe Titman. Let's give him a $5 million offer. That's a good offer. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's keep the O line together. You win games in the trenches. Okay, Elijah Chapman looks like he wants to stay. Let's give him a 1 year deal. This offer is perfect. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna hold off on uh, some of these guys. Man, Brian Cook's been real good, real good. Let's try to keep him. Okay, that offer is getting tempting for him too. Fentrell Cypress, a homegrown player, our kick return specialist, and punt returns. You need to do more to convince me. Okay, all right. So he's probably done. Let me hold off on Chenault. Let's try to re-sign Kendrick Green. All right, let's go. All right. So the offensive line is gonna be staying intact, which is good. All right. Let's do one more thing. I'll probably let Broderick Jones go, and I'll have the backup Dakota. I'll have him take over after next season if I even do, if I even continue this rebuild. Trayvon Henderson. You know what? I'm gonna try to keep him. Let's see if he bites. You need to do more, okay? Then Jared Verse. This is where it gets complicated. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. He's not. Oh man, he ain't coming back, bro. He ain't. So I might as well start saying goodbye to him. He's asking too much. He's asking way too much. Let's try. Let's see what Larry Agnew can do here. Okay. Okay. Let's just hold off on these negotiations for now. Yeah, we're gonna lose Jared Verse for sure. Now I'm wondering, should I trade him? I still got 3 weeks before the trading deadline, and I don't have a first round pick for next season. I mean, he's been an unstoppable force and everything, but let's see what we can get for him. All right, the Cincinnati Bengals, they would give me Mims with for 3 picks. That cap it is too much though. Jack Campbell, they would give me the Cleveland Browns will give me Jack Campbell, a 2029 and a 2031 6 rounder. Look at what Tampa Bay would give me. They give me the thing about it with this Tyke Smith, I don't need a strong safety. Look at all those picks though. 3 picks in 2031, but they're not first round picks though. The Cardinals, that's a trash offer. The Chargers would give me Tar Heap still, a first round pick in 2030. But again, a cornerback is not a position of need. The Chiefs would give me George Karlaftis, but that cap hit is absolutely massive at 23 million. So that honestly isn't going to work. The Colts, would give me Josh Downs, and look at all those picks, all of them in 2029, which is next year's draft. Ooh, mm, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Wow, look at all those picks. The cap hit is, I'd have to eat the cap hit. But if I'm gonna bring in Josh Downs, I'd have to trade Ted McMillan because I'm not trading Garrett Wilson. So I'd have too many receivers at this point. Washington want to give me Dante Miller in a third rounder. That actually might, that sounds feasible. That's kind of feasible. The Eagles want to, well, what's the cap hit? The cap hit is nothing. Uh, Dante Miller, Josh Downs, AJ Brown. Okay, the 49ers want to give me Emory Jones, but like I said, I'm not really worried about the right tackle position. The Giants will give me Pat Levy and a second rounder. That he would replace Tyler Conklin, but I mean he's a superstar as well, and a second round pick. That's actually a decent offer. Marlon Humphrey. I don't know. The Lions will give me Jamison Williams, a third and a seventh. The Packers are just a straight up for Zach Tom, but I don't need a right tackle. Look at this. The Patriots would give me back Quinn Williams, but look at that cap hit. That cap hit is astronomical at 36.8. The Rams, I would be sending Jared Verse back to the Rams for Zay Flowers and three picks, but wide receivers not a position of need. The Ravens would give me Mark Andrews, but no. The Seahawks would give me Jackson Smith, uh, Nijba, Jigba, excuse me. No, the Steelers, they want to give me Clayton Brewer. The Texans, they want to give me Tank Dell. This makes more sense because of the salary cap hit. Malachi Starks. Didn't we draft Malachi Starks in real life, or is this another one? No, it's another Malachi that the Jets drafted. I forgot his last name. He's out of Alabama. In just a second. That's that's an okay offer. No, yeah, Malachi Starks is actually with the Ravens. That's an okay offer, but we don't need a strong safety. We're strong at that position. Let's see, Jordan Addison. Again, we don't need a wide receiver, and that's a huge cap hit. So the Giants, that looks like a good one. Pat Levy, 24 years old. The cap hit is nothing. The Commanders one is okay because Dante Miller will shore up the middle linebacker position, but we've already got two middle linebackers. We just re-signed one, and then we've got the rookie out of Alabama, so I'd probably have to go no there. The Colts, that's a big cap hit, but look at all the picks I'm getting. For like I said, versus he's gone. So, but if I'm gonna get Josh Downs, I might want to I might as well say goodbye to Ted McMillan, unfortunately. Uh, I'm kind of getting the same offers. The Chiefs would give me Justin Reed. The Colts would give me Aaron Carmichael, but again, cornerback is not a position of need. Strong safety is not a position of need. I can get more out of Washington by trading McMillan for Dante Miller. That would really solidify the middle linebacker slot. And then I can trade Verse, because like I said, Verse isn't coming back. If the Eagles want to give me Devontae Smith, but that salary cap is ginormous. That makes sense, but that cap hit is too much. Plus, Smith is 5 years older. Pat Lee, this looks like a good one right here. Wow. Okay, Devin Lloyd. Okay, I would go no with that. The Packers would give me Jaden Reed, couple of picks. The Panthers would give me Xavier Leggett, 3 picks. That hit is a little too high for me. Same with the Green Bay one. The Patriots, they're trying to offload Quinn and Williams because of that salary cap hit. I'm not biting on that. If I didn't have a running back, I would jump on this one, Kyron Williams, but no, I've got running backs. The Ravens want to give me Mark Andrews. The Saints, Eric McCoy. I don't need a center. The Seahawks want to give me DK Metcalf, but that salary cap it is huge. The Texans want to give me Bryce Watson, but I don't need corners. I don't need a left tackle, so that trade with Tennessee won't work. And I don't know why, but it seems like the Vikings want to get rid of uh Steve Creighton. They're really trying to offload him. He looks like he could be a good player. Let me try this. Let me do a blockbuster, one of those blockbuster trades, because I might be losing these guys anyway. So let's see what we got. Okay, the Bears. They'll give me Jalen Johnson. I get the first round pick that I lost. Okay. Yeah, I might have to make a blockbuster trade. Ted McMillan's probably not coming back. Jared versus as good as gone. The Bengals, they want to give me okay, Ruben. Hey, you know what? Ruben Bain. But see, I don't need Aquarius Mims. I would have to counter that. And oh, I'll get a fourth and a seventh. But of course I'm gonna want another player. I know they're not gonna give me Jamar Chase. That's a huge hit. I can work with Evan Stewart though. Maybe even T. Higgins. Let's see. Yeah, the salary cap hit is it's a little too much there. Okay, so let's try that again. And this is really more about verse more than anything. Buffalo's going to give me Greg Russo. They're an AFC East rival, so no, sir. No, sir. And the cap it is too high. The Broncos going to give me Quinn Miners, but I don't need a right guard. Now this is an interesting one. The Cleveland Browns, Jack Campbell's a very good middle linebacker. They'll give me their first rounder, their second rounder, a seventh rounder in 2029, and a fifth rounder in 2031. I think that's too much. I don't think Cleveland obviously trying to rebuild. The Buccaneers want to give me Tristan Wirfs, and that's nothing, bro. The Cardinals will give me Trey McBride, who's a great tight end. I think I'm gonna have to try to trade Jared Verse separately. The Chargers will give me Joe Alt and picks. The Chiefs give me Patrick Haynes, who's already at, man, he's already at 88 overall, and he's only 22 years old. My goodness. Yeah, he's basically the new Travis Kelce. Aaron Carmichael, the Colts are, then they'll give me their first round pick, but like I don't need a cornerback. Dante Miller and Greg Irvin. That's interesting. Washington looking to offload Dante Miller. Don't know why. I'm not trading. I'm not doing any kind of trade with the Dolphins. Have a nice day. The Eagles want to give me Jordan, but Jordan, he's 31 years old. He's a great left tackle, but he's 31. The Falcons want to give me. They're trying to fleece me. Ooh, Dexter Lawrence, but look at that. Look at that salary cap at 42 million. So that's a no-no. Jacksonville want to give me Devin Lloyd, and they're willing to give up their first round pick, which would be number 11, and a second rounder. Ooh, ooh. And who's to say that they're going to get Jared Verse? The Packers, they'll give me Edgerrin Cooper, who I've had my eye on for a while, and a first round and a seventh rounder. That's a tempting one. The Panthers, Benjamin Morrison, no sir. The Patriots want to give me Alexander Watkins. I've got strong safeties. Panthers, I'm strong at cornerback. The Raiders would give me Brock Bowers and a fifth round pick. I'm not about to get fleeced like that. No, sir. The Ravens will give me Kyle Hamilton. No. Chris Olave and a first rounder. That salary cap it is too high though. Devin Witherspoon, no. Alex Highsmith, but look at the salary cap hit. It's ungodly. Kamari Lassiter. I don't need a cornerback. The Titans will give me Will Johnson and a first round pick. That won't be till 2031. Let's uh let's remove Ted McMillan. Let's go back to the original trade idea. Let's see, Jack Campbell's 20. Salary cap is not as bad. That's too high. Uh, Tyke Smith, and look at all the picks Tampa Bay's willing to give me, but they're all in 2031. That ain't gonna happen. Uh, Terry and Arnold, no. Tarheeb still no. Uh, George Karlaftis, I don't like the salary cap hit though either. This one's interesting. Josh Downs. I could work with a salary cap hit here and look at all the picks I'm getting in next year's draft. If I even do this, even if I continue to do this rebuild, look at all those picks I've got, and I can move up big time. I'm gonna hold off till week 6 because week 6 is the deadline. But yeah, I got to get rid of Jared Verse. But if I let's say if I take this pick, which is Josh Downs by default, I gotta move on from Ted McMillan because I'm absolutely not trading Garrett Wilson. I might I might be able to trade a Laviska Shenault because he's a free agent. Hmm. Okay, Let's get out of that. What would I get for LaVisca Chenault? Because if I get something out of him, which probably not much, but because he's leaving at no trade, yeah, so I'm not gonna get nothing out of him. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna be my priority before week 6. Trade Jared Verse because he's not coming back. All right, so we got 12 players ready to negotiate. To negotiate, we'll deal with that later. Defensive lineman breakout. This is probably about Michael Williams because he's been really playing well. Let's go to the press conference. Hey, coach. Michael Williams is coming off a strong game. How would you describe him as a player? Yeah, he's come along since we changed up the defense. A superstar. Bottom line, he's a certified superstar, and he has been playing like a superstar. He's somebody who we expect big plays from every week. He made a big play on the first play from scrimmage last week, and more often than not, he delivers. Uh, Game day challenge, get him 2+ sacks for a dev upgrade. All right, let's see if we can do that against Buffalo. Okay, regional focus scouting. This I don't even mess with this. So let's go back. I'll probably be looking at a right outside linebacker. And we've got, let's see, Trent Davis out of Florida. He's got good discipline, which is good. No acceleration, though. Okay, let's go to right outside linebacker. And then let's got Chester Richardson. I mean, we don't have a first round draft pick either, but we can kind of get around that. Good discipline, no acceleration. What's going on with these right outside linebackers? They don't have acceleration. We've got this Devin Hightower from West Georgia. Okay, he can accelerate, not good hit power. All right, let me go ahead and move on from that. Uh, let's go to weekly strategy and let's start getting ready for this game against Buffalo. And thank you to everybody that's watching tonight. This is the Veterans Gaming Podcast, and this is the Aaron Glenn Madden franchise rebuild, the 2028 season. We're headed into week 3 versus Buffalo. We've got a tough challenge ahead of us. Josh Allen, but we know Josh Allen's going to throw an about 2 interceptions. We swept Buffalo last season too. Greg Rousseau, so we're going to have to run inside. Let's do the weekly drills that I always do. Let's go with the punting drill, and then y'all know the rest. All right. This drill, this drill drives me through the freaking wall. Because I can never really get anything out of this. But, wow, look at that. All right. Okay. Okay. I got something out of that. Man, I hate when the punting drill does that. Let's go. All right, that looks like a good one. I just hope it stays in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in. No, no, no. Oh, that's what gets me right there. When it does a touchback, that really kills my points. All right. Okay, let's see what happened with this kick. Not too good. By the way, my NBA Finals picks, now that we're in the conference finals, my pick for the NBA Finals is going to be I'm picking the Knicks to go to the finals against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ah, look at that. That's garbage. All right. I'll probably do this drill again, and then if this doesn't come out to my liking, I'll just continue. All right. Yeah, I'll try again. That touchback in the middle of that drill, that kind of killed me. Ah, gosh. And the touchback makes me sick to my stomach every time I get the touchback. That basically kills off my momentum. All right, all right, let's see what. And I hate those dead duck punts too. All right. But this guy's been better than the one from the punter that we drafted out of Oregon that I released. He just wasn't doing it. Wasn't doing it. All right, let's go. Ah, okay, get out of this. I want to get 500 points out of the punting drill. That's my goal. Okay, that's a great punt. Okay, let's see what we got. No, 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 no. That's what kills me. Them touchbacks. Heavy penalty. The penalty is too much when you do a touchback in this punting drill. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. Like I said, this punter he is overall better than that rookie that I drafted last season. He was awful. So I've learned my lesson. Never draft a punter again. Oh, this is gonna be a touchback. Oh, mm. Man, man, oh man. So yeah, it's gonna be like I said, the NBA Finals. I think it's gonna be Minnesota against the Knicks, and I think Anthony Edwards gets his first ring at 23 years old. I gotta give props to Julius Randle. My man is balling, and that will be so ironic because you basically had Carl Anthony Towns getting traded for Julius Randle. Wouldn't it be interesting if they met up in the finals? That just killed it right there. Okay, this don't matter. All right. Okay, let me try this one more time, and I'll take whatever score I get out of this. Okay, let's go. Let's get a good one. There you go. That looks like a real good one, and that looks like it'll stay in bounds too. Okay, I'll take that. Uh-oh. I think I hit a thing that came out at a bad angle. Okay, I didn't get anything out of that. Let's go. Okay, that looks like a good one. Oh my God, I hate when that punting drill does that. This coffin corner drill just inexplicable. Okay, that might be good. All right. Okay, this will be the last one. And whatever happens here, okay, I'm done with this drill. I don't want to be here all night. All right, let's go to let's go to the running back drill. I really like this rookie. I'm really liking this rookie, Jeffrey Blackburn, who I drafted out of Ohio State. He's coming, bro. And I think he's getting real close to getting a dev trade as well. He's got 91 speed, and you see it right here. I can't touch him. And he's played well in the two games in the regular season. I think he got a touchdown against Miami to basically seal the deal. A game in which we had three turnovers. Miami scored off of two of those turnovers, and then that last touchdown that they got. That's one of those Madden glitches that just really got on my freaking nerves. If you watch the last episode, man, I was hot. I was hot about that touchdown. But nevertheless, we won 35-32. And if it hadn't been for those couple of turnovers, it would have been a much more dominant victory. All right, I'm on silver. Okay, that's a touchdown. So I'll get gold here. Thank you to everybody that's been watching tonight. Had a good amount of viewership so far. And if you like what you're watching, the road to 1,000 subscribers is on its way. Okay, I got gold, so we are good to go. All right, let's do this. Let's finish this drill. The next drill is Mason Graham. I got to get him going. Good, look at that speed. Touchdown. I know, the Knicks eliminated my Celtics, and the Knicks put belt to ass. The Knicks put straight up belt to ass in game six. No excuses. Man, how about the Denver Nuggets yesterday in game seven? They laid down. They absolutely laid down. And Oklahoma City had its way with them. And also for my hockey people out there, the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't watch a lot of hockey, don't know much about it. But the Florida Panthers, the defending Stanley Cup champions, showed their experience. They really, with what little I know about hockey, they started off Florida just dominated, especially that first period, and then the first half of that first period, Florida dominated. Then Toronto got themselves back into it, and it was 0-0 after the first period. You're thinking, Toronto's got a shot, and then once Florida scored that first goal, it was over. Okay, this drill is good to go. All right, so we're going to get ready for week three of the 2028 season. We're going to go into Buffalo against the Bills here momentarily. Take these off. Maybe this is why I ain't been playing well. I've been playing better without the glasses. Game plan is to score 5 rushing touchdowns. I don't really see that happening. I think Braylon Allen's already got 5 rushing touchdowns 2 weeks into the season. Let's continue and let's get ready to rock and roll here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for these divisional games, I'm going to do the same thing I did for the Dolphins game. I had a hard time sleeping last night thinking about this secondary. Let's run the ball. Before we go any further, let's upgrade players. Okay, Jeffrey Blackburn. Yes, sir. Elusive back. Yes, sir. Okay, this guy. This guy's about to be a star. He's already a 75 overall. He'll be a 90 overall. He really will. All right. Okay, let's play the full game. And what I'm going to do, it's going to be a Monday night football game. Man, that Khalil Shakir, he be killing us. He was killing us last season. Uh, what I'm going to do for the uniforms for this season is I'm going to do these, but not the pants. Yes, sir. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the Chad Pennington, Curtis Martin, the pre-Adam Gase era uniforms. These are my personal favorites. Not that I have a problem with the current ones, which are kind of like the retro 80s with a more modernized look, but these uniforms here are my personal favorites. And to be honest, the Jets should have never, in my opinion, they should have never gotten away from these uniforms. But that's just me. But the Adam Gase era uniforms, all of those uniforms and all that merchandise and all that needs to be put in a biohazard bag, dropped off in North Korea, never to be seen again. All right. This is a big AFC East matchup. Both teams sitting at 1-1. Our defense needs to get better. And also, we've we've actually in this franchise mode, I believe all 3 seasons that I've done this, I've beaten Buffalo in Buffalo, including sweeping them last season. So we may be getting the upper hand. I'm telling you right now, Josh Allen's going to throw 2 picks like clockwork. All right, the Washington Commanders are 3-0. How about that? Okay. They were like 0-11 like last season at some point, and we beat them. They almost beat us, but we had a comeback against them. But how about the Washington Commanders? A 3-0 start. I got give them the props. Okay, punt returners, no Cypress, kick returner. Okay. Dixon's the punter, not Borregales. I don't know why the computer does that. Okay, and I know Jaden Hicks is starting, but Quincy Hayes is he's coming, bro. All right, let's resume. Let's go to kickoff and let's start this matchup. Okay, he bounces off the hit there, but good coverage. Josh Allen. Okay, so far 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He'll probably have a good game because he's Josh Allen. Let's do a coaching adjustments. Base. Let's do this because I'm gonna switch. I like switching them anyway. Let's go 15. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. Let's rock and roll here. The 28-yard line. Cook, bounces off the defender. He bounces off of Damon Clark. That should have been a tackle. That's 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Shakir, big gain to the Jets 35. I thought they were going to run the ball. This Shakir dude, he had like 25 touchdowns last season. Okay, good hit by Eric Brennan. 2nd and 6. Okay, let's change this to the nickel. Okay, good. Good gang tackling. Eric Brennan with another tackle. 3rd and 4. Don't celebrate too much, dude. All right. Okay, 3rd and 4. Oh, Eric Brennan, you missed it. Oh, touchdown Buffalo. Oh, crap. All right. Damn it. Eric Brennan didn't know what the heck was going on. And that's a touchdown for Buffalo. All right. We're down 6-0. Let's go. Can we at least get a blocked extra point attempt? Okay, extra point is good, and Buffalo leads 7-0 still early. 5 plays, 71 yards. Just trash defense there. Okay, isn't Kool-Aid McKinstry supposed to play on that side? All right, Trayvon Diggs with the kick return. Okay, Taylor Felix is about to take the field. Okay, no interceptions in 2 games. That's better than how he started off last season. Let me see something. Is McKinstry hurt? Hold on. No, okay, Will McDonald's got a lower back strain. That's it. Okay, Kool-Aid McKinstry's supposed to be on that side where Brennan is at. Okay, I don't know what the deal is. All right, let's get off to a good start here. Let's not change anything here. Garrett Wilson. Okay, 7 yards. Okay, Garrett Wilson had 88 yards last week. All right, 2nd and 3 from the 30. Okay, Braylon Allen gets the first down to the 33-yard line. Braylon Allen's already got 5 touchdowns in 2 games. Our team goal was to get 20 rushing touchdowns this season. That's a lock. Okay, good 5-yard gain there. Okay, let's get Trayvon Henderson in there. The 2nd and 5 from the 38. Only a yard. 3rd and 4. Okay, got to convert here. McMillan. Oh, shoot. Okay, 4th and 1. I'm going to be bold and go for it. Let's go. I'm going to go for the quarterback sneak here. First down. All right, first down from the 44-yard line. Let's keep the goal line formation going. Okay, 4-yard gain for Braylon Allen. He's already got 12 yards rushing. All right, all right, 2nd and 6 from the 48-yard line. All right, yes, you go. Blackburn. Good gain gets a first down. Telling you, this Jeffrey Blackman's gonna be good, dude. Telling y'all. All right, 1st and 10. The Buffalo 45. Conklin, and he beats the defender. Absolutely great catch. Tyler Conklin still getting it done at 50 years old, really, at this point. Good play. Okay, then Christian Benford makes the tackle. Good work there. Let's take a look at that replay. Let's see who Tyler Conklin beat up there. He beat up number 20. I don't know who that is, but let's take a look. Let's see who is that for Buffalo. Okay, some guy named Wohler. Okay, so Conklin schools Wohler there. All right, first down from the Bills 27. The Jets marching down the field, getting ready to tie this game. Let's go. Okay, Blackburn, not much there. Okay, that was a 3-yard gain. Okay, 2nd and 7 from the 24-yard line. Travion Henderson gets the first. Yes, sir. Sir. First down from the Buffalo 16-yard line. Jets moving the ball at will here. Okay, let's go, guys. Good work. Darnell Washington. Oh, destroys number 13, and that's an 8-yard gain. Second and 2 from the Bills' 8-yard line. Millen. That's a first down. First and goal from the 6. All right, good job. Good job. And we're sustaining a long drive as well. So we're gonna hopefully wear down Buffalo as this game goes on. Braylon Allen. Okay, second and goal from the 2-yard line. Touchdown. Touchdown Jets. As we near the end of the first quarter, a long sustained drive, including a 4th down conversion. Braylon Allen gets another touchdown. I believe that's his 6th touchdown this season. He had like 20, 22, or 23 last season. So he's well on pace. Borja got Ah, this dude missed the extra point. Come on, dude. You just ruined. Hey, Caden. Yeah, let's go Knicks. I'm picking the Knicks to go to the finals against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's my pick. Oh, this dude missed the extra point. Come on, bro. All right. No. Oh, he almost took it all the way. All right, that's to the 39. Flag down. Oh, please be offsides or something against Buffalo. It's a penalty. Oh, you gonna call roughing the passer? Really? On who? Jermaine Johnson. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, we're near the end of the first quarter. 10-yard gain. It's a first down. Okay, good tackle there by Kool-Aid McKinstry, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter with the score Buffalo 7, Jets 6. Thanks to the missed extra point. Let's go. I think we've played them. I think we've been better than Buffalo, but okay. That'll be 3rd and 2. Change the formation here. Yes, the ball hit Kareem Reed in the back, and that'll be 4th down. Okay, Buffalo's going for the field goal. All right, good job by the Jets defense. Kick is up and it's good. Okay, good thing I didn't try to dive for that and draw a flag. All right, 10-6. I'll take that. Okay, now let's get the offense to do another sustained drive and make the extra point. Diggs. Oh, with that. He almost had a chance if he had made that spin move count. All right, Braylon Allen, already 215 yards, 6 touchdowns. Okay, let's go. Let's run this football because the running game is working. Good blocking. Okay, 3-yard gain. That's counts. Like 2nd and 7 from the 31. I burn. Okay, that'll be 3rd and 4. Okay, this is a big play here. Conklin, another first down, gets a spin move. All right, Tyler Conklin, still getting it done. All right. Okay, let's go. Oh, great catch by Trey Tucker. First down. First down to the Buffalo 37. Perfect pass. Beautiful. Great catch. All right, nice catch. Okay, to the Buffalo 37, first and 10. Jets moving the ball. Braylon Allen. Yes, sir. Brilliant run. 10 yards to the Buffalo 26. Excellent work. Oh, interception to Christian Benford. No, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. All right, Christian Benford gets the pick, but I'm telling Josh Allen's going to throw a pick. Sack. Yes, sir. Jared Verse with the sack. Excellent. Second and 18. Michael Williams with the pressure. Let's take a look at the replay. Michael right there applying the pressure, and Jared Verse is there. What the bro? Who was covering him? Oh my! Somebody gonna get cut. Keon Coleman. Who the fuck was supposed to cover him? Why are two players there? Where the fuck was Kool-Aid McKinstry? What in the freaking hell were you thinking? Oh my God. Oh, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Come on, bro. We're gonna be down 10 now. All right, 17-6. Oh, that was embarrassing. All right, that was absolutely embarrassing. All right, Cypress. All right, to the 28-yard line. Okay, we got a whole half of the second quarter to make it 17-13. So we just have to score here and we'll be fine. Okay, Braylon Allen gets 3 yards out of there. There's a hurt Bill, whoever that 93 is. He'll be out for the game. Let's go. Man in motion. Oh, the sack. Okay, Hunt. All right, Buffalo with the momentum now. All right, another pick. Okay, we're getting blown out of the water now. Okay, DeMarcus Reed with the interception. Okay, we're gonna have to make an adjustment here. We're gonna try to just strip the ball. Oh, McKinstry, wake up. Jeez. Second and one. Oh, Jets are getting their ass kicked. Okay, it's 23-6 now. Keon Coleman again. Okay, Newton's got a bruised sternum, and we're taking an ass whooping out here. All right, we still got time. Three plays, 31 yards. They're all over our ass now. All right, to the 26. Two interceptions by Felix too. He ain't helping the cause. All right, man in motion. Henderson, nothing. Okay, 2 yard gain. At least that's something. Third and eight. Garrett Wilson. Okay, fourth down. I'm gonna have to go for it. We're down 24-6. So, oh, he dropped it. And now Buffalo's really gonna get in our ass. Okay, intercepted by Brennan. Okay, good. I told you Josh Allen's gonna throw a pick. All right, Eric Brennan, his first pick as a Jet. He got burned earlier. All right, bro, you're down 24-6. All right, we gotta act fast here. Okay, incomplete. That's fine. Took too long to set that up. Incomplete. The Bills defense is all over us right now. Oh, another pick. Oh, Taylor Felix, what are you doing, dude? Okay, 2 minute warning. Wow, what an embarrassing first half. Intercepted. Kareem Reed, and he could go. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Kareem Reed. Okay, we're at the Buffalo 41. Okay, we have a little bit of a chance here. Garrett Wilson. Yes, sir. Okay, 8-yard gain. It's a start. Timeout. Garrett Wilson. Yes, sir. Touchdown. All right. Good play call. Touchdown, Garrett Wilson. We might just, I just got back into this game. Good move. Okay, we need to work on number 13 for Buffalo. Okay, despite 3 picks by Taylor Felix, he comes back here with this 33-yard touchdown. Perfectly thrown. No chance for the defender. All right. Now, Borregadas, please make this extra point. Okay, makes it. All right. 2 plays, 41 yards. All right, let's go. Okay, good coverage to the 27. Josh Allen, 3 picks, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. You know he's going to throw another one. All right, good coverage. They've got all 3 timeouts. That might get them into field goal range. Timeout. Flag sack. Kareem Reed. What's the flag? Please let it be holding. Holding against offense. Okay. Um, let's go. Let's go first and 20. Okay. 2nd and 3. 50 seconds left. Oh, okay. 1st and 10 from the 10. Okay, 45 seconds left. Wow, embarrassing. Okay, out of bounds. Ugh, touchdown. Embarrassing. Gave up 31 points in the first half. 6 plays, 73 yards. I don't even know what to say. High Diggs. Okay, to the 24-yard line. Okay, we got 30 seconds left here. This Braylon Allen. Okay, to the 48-yard line. Timeout. Okay, can we conjure up something here? Okay, 2nd and 10. Let's go. McMillan. Okay, that's our last time out. The Bills 33. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time. Ah, okay. 31-13. We're not completely out of it. Okay, let's start the second half. All right, let's go. Diggs. Okay. Ah, return was decent to the 29-yard line. All right, Felix, come on now. 13 of 20. You've got 3 picks. Okay, let's change the dynamics here. Josh Allen already almost 300 yards passing. Ridiculous. 2nd and 5. Okay, first down. Man in motion. Garrett Wilson. Again. First down. Number 13. We're working on him. Okay. Man in motion. All incomplete. Thought he caught that. All right. Second and 10. McMillan, yes, sir. First down. Buffalo 18. Millen, yes. Oh, sack. Third and 16. Shit. All right. Flag down. What's the call? Pass interference. Yes, sir. Defense. Gerard Stapleton. Okay, let's go. First and 10 from the 11. Washington. Yes. Okay. Third and 1 from the 2. Call time. 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 We need time here. Major disorganization. All right. Third and 1. Touchdown. All right. We're back in it. Hopefully. Braylon Allen. Okay. Okay. Come on, Borregales. All right. 31-20. We're still in it. 10 plays, 71 yards. We need the defense to step up here. Okay. 28. Yeah, I know. He's killing us. I know that. McKinstry. Where is McKinstry at? Okay. Good coverage there. Only a 2-yard gain. Kick first down to the Jets 39. Okay. 4-yard gain. Oh, crap. First and goal. Hey, second goal from the three. First, cover the guy. Oh my God. 38-20. Okay, Cypress. 24-yard line. Incomplete. This just ain't looking good right now. Okay, third and inches. Just didn't have today. That's it. Incomplete. Second and 10. Third down. Fourth down. Okay, we're gonna have to go for it because shit else going on. Just trash. Fourth down. Oh, Garrett Wilson, another catch on fourth down. Okay, this dude's got a broken thumb, so he won't be of any use to us. Broderick Jones. Garrett Wilson again. First down to the 16. Okay, Garrett Wilson's probably got 100 yards receiving easily. Intercepted, motherfucker. Oh boy. Another loss. I don't know what to say about this defense, no matter what I do. Okay, third quarter's over, 38-20 Buffalo. Cook. We're about to put up, we're about to Give up 45 points here. Okay, 4 yard gain. Good hit. 3rd and 4. Okay, Jared Verse with the sack, 4th down. Okay, got a couple of sacks today, so and it's good. And Buffalo leads by 3 scores. Not our day, unfortunately. Trevor Diggs. All right, 7:29 left in the half. Oh, that was going to be a touchdown. All right, 4th down. Incomplete. All right, this game's over. Okay, good play by Brennan. Keon Coleman, 160 yards. Oh, okay, might be time to switch up the defensive scheme. Keon Coleman out here killing us. We gave up 48 points. We got a frustrated locker room right now. 2 yard game. Fucking pathetic. Another pick, and that's a touchdown. We just got lit up for 55 points. Eight-yard gain. Nope. Another motherfucking pick. That's six interceptions. Just gave up 60 points. Wow, should we just tank the season now? Okay, got a little hope there. Wow, unbelievable. Only a yard. All right, fourth down. Okay, first and 10. All right, second down. First down. All right, 143 yards catching for Garrett Wilson at least. 2 minute warning. Look at that ass whooping. 62-20. Okay, let's try to make it slightly respectable here. Incredible. And Braylon Allen's hurt. Just what we needed. All right, touchdown. Okay, embarrassing. 62 to 27. Dislocated elbow, so that'll probably be a 4 week injury. I'm guessing. Then this pectoral strain. Okay, they're gonna just take a knee mercifully. And they're gonna let us go mercifully here into the night. $62 to 27. Just we went outside. Nobody could do anything. 6 picks for Taylor Felix. Garrett Wilson got a touchdown. Jaden Hicks, 13 tackles. I'm out. I'm about to crash out with this career mode. I really am. All right, well, we're just gonna have to move on here. Two new injuries. Braylon Allen out for 4 weeks. Back strength for Will McDonald, so he'll come back next week. Broderick Jones, broken thumb. Okay, what's up with the breakout? Yeah, he didn't do. Michael Williams didn't do anything. That was the superstar performance that he had. Yeah, you should. So, no upgrade. Have to move on to the next week against the Bears. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. An embarrassing display on my part. So I guess we're just gonna have to wrap it up for tonight, and I'll be back soon enough with the next episode of the Veterans Gaming Podcast. Good night.